Okay, this late night post for the culture for just caught me smoking using outside. But I was just finishing a butt, so it's not even a full cigarette. Okay, so for this post, and okay, I'll tell you the thing about smoking. Okay, and I'm trying to control my smoking, right? But it's kind of like alcohol. It's like once you acquire the taste for smoking, um, just like once you acquire the taste for liquor, it's always something like you can always pick up. You know what I mean? So be careful if you decide that you want to acquire the taste for smoking, because unlike liquor, it's a little bit addictive. But once you acquire the taste for it, it's always something like like in your pantry, like liquor. So, you know, to be honest with you, I never really acquired the taste for liquor. Maybe only beer and just some liquor, but taste for liquor, and they have it in their pantry, and they have a shot a day if they're older or something like that. Just like smoking, once you acquire a taste for it, it's always going to be in your pantry, like a caveat. So think ahead if you want to acquire the taste for smoking. I'm 43. I smoke. This is a real vlog. You know what I mean? I'm not advertising smoking, but once in a while you might catch me smoking. I can't help that, right? There are no studio lights here. There's no NBC logo at the bottom here. It's real. So and so that's all I gotta say. It's almost like acquiring a taste for a poison. Once you do, it becomes part of your pantry. Do you want to do that? All right. So like that's my take on it. So so a while back, right? Before all this stuff in Hollywood happened, like the rape charges and the all this stuff in Hollywood happened. we I was on social media and I was talking to a friend of mine, right? And and we were at a party and he goes, she's a total gay nerd. And he told me this story about Parker Posey, right? He goes, one time, right? I went to this shindig, and she was there, and she was sitting with her legs wide apart, and she's like, look at me, everybody. My legs wide apart, and I'm not wearing any underwear like Sharon Stone. And somebody go, what's that supposed to be? And she's like, I'm a total gay nerd. You know what I mean? And he told me that story. I was like, I was at this shindig one time, and Parker Posey was there. Her legs were wide apart, and she wasn't wearing any underwear. And she's going, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm like Sharon Stone. I'm a total gay nerd, right? It's like I'm trying to be Sharon Stone, and it's like, what's the bunch like? I'm a total gay nerd, and so that's that over there like that, and so okay, and so we started writing. I started writing about her, but that's why I started writing about Parker Posey before all of these things happened, like in Hollywood with like HW and so on and so on and so on and so on. Now it's before the cops and stuff. I don't, every time it's before the courts and the police, I just wait for the verdict to end, to verdict come. Harvey Weinstein call and all that stuff. So that's my story about Parker Posey. Yeah, a guy told me that. I was at a party. He's like, see that chick over there? She's a total gay nerd. And I go, how come? He said, well, I was at this party in New York City one time, and and she was amusing her friends, and she was sitting there with her legs wide apart, right? And she didn't have any panties on, and she was screaming like, "Hey everybody, I'm Sharon Stone, I'm Sharon Stone," and and then somebody goes, "What's the punchline?" It's like, "I'm a total gay nerd." So so that's I started writing about Parker Posey. I had no idea it was going to lead to all this stuff. And then if you just saw Mike Myers Canada, Mike Myers shared like a video clip. His Canada has like the grandchildren of the Von Trapps singing Christmas carols. That's who Mike Myers, when he's in Canada, he hangs out with. Right? That's his Canadian experience. Mike Myers, like, I think he's like Canadian ambassador now, right? Diplomat, right? He's got like the service star. And when he comes to Canada, like they bring out the Von Trapp family grandchildren and they sing Christmas songs, right? That's his Canadian experience. And then you read my blog, you see my Canadian experience. And then my buddy, right? He goes, "See that chick over there? I was at this party in Manhattan once, and she was like sitting there, her legs wide apart. She didn't have any panties on, and she was screaming to everybody, 'Hey, I'm Sharon Stone. I'm Sharon Stone.'" And she was supposed to be like a total gay nerd. That was the whole thing. That's like my Canada, right? That's so like that. That's so like, yeah. So that's what you can expect when I finally get a job in New Jersey. Because if you want Mike Myers Canada, you gotta hang out with Mike Myers. I'm just gonna be like working and living in New Jersey. Okay? Okay. So that's my post for the Culture Proof today. Enjoy. Start your weekend. Bye-bye.